hello, and welcome to another episode of What's Your Story? Today, I have a very special guest here. He is somebody who has worked in the aviation industry almost for 3 decades. Yes, with a wealth of experience and insight, this person is right now working as a senior faculty at Kairos. Welcome to What's Your Story? Welcome, Jiju sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much for this questionnaire session about aviation.
It's almost 3 decades, right?
Yes.
So, how does it feel like 3 decades and
Working in an aviation environment is fabulous. You will have a lot of achievements. And when I look back, I don't have any regrets.
so can you just tell me your career graph?
Career start with the Emirates Dinata Group
Okay.
at Dubai International Airport. My parents were at Dubai. So obviously, I was also there. My schooling and all was there. From there, I learned about aviation, about cargo, about passenger service, about operations, about aircraft, and all. 4 to 5 years, I was with them. Later, I moved with Aeroflot Russian Airlines for 8 years. I joined there as a traffic officer, and then I resigned as an assistant station manager. Then I had come back to India for some mother who was sick, so some treatment and all. Later, I got an opportunity to work with the Saudi Arabian Airlines in Jeddah, Riyadh, Dammam, almost all airports. Then I moved to Flynas. Now, come back as an IATA trainer and also aviation trainer with Kairos.
Okay. So, what I know is that you were a literature. You did your graduation in English literature, language and literature. And what made you to end up in aviation?
I told you my childhood, I was in Dubai, my studies was in Dubai. Our house was very near to Dubai International Airport.
Okay.
So the flight path is just above our home. Basically all European carriers. Before that I had seen only Air India and Indian Airlines, but Thursday nights it's terrific traffics like British Airways, KLM, Air France, Lufthansa, all these carriers are coming.
Okay.
They're just going to just above my house. This from the view I got a thirstiness about to learn more about the aircraft. Apart from that, I used to go to the airport to see off or receive some friends and guests. I had seen the uniforms of the staff, their discipline, the working attitude, the pleasing personality, which gives an interest for me to join aviation.
Okay, that's so great.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said as your early training has started in Emirates and Dinata.
Yes.
They're really famous. And how was your experience throughout that process?
I just joined there as a trainee for a year. From there, they taught me from the scrap onwards. I had a basic cargo course, then advanced cargo, dangerous goods acceptance, handling, all those courses plus aviation ground handling courses like load control, baggage services, station management. A lot of courses I did with them. On the job training was there, and Lufthansa came from Germany. They give most of the trainings in cargo.
So, as you told, when you learned all these aspects like flight operations, cargo operations, what is the biggest lesson that you have learned from all these different streams?
All this experience just made me a very good aviation enthusiast, or you can say an aviator.
Okay.
I gained all this only through experience only, because different flight you have different experience, different incidents. It makes me the courage or the capability to solve problems, to handle situations, everything.
Working all across the different international airports like UAE, Saudi, have you seen any change when it comes to the airports in India? Is there any environmental changes or any other changes that you have faced?
Of course, because of these Gulf airports have a peculiarity, that is all type of aircraft will come to these areas. Especially the biggest cargo carrier, normally we call as Antonov 225 Miria, which has been destroyed in this Russian-Ukrainian war. I had handled that flight. Airbus Beluga, I had seen that aircraft. I loaded that aircraft. Plus, all advanced systems first implementing in the Gulf airports.
Okay.
Later only it will come to India. Another thing is we always prefer customer service, not to disturb customer service by cancelling or delaying of the aircraft, which gives a lot of pressure to the passengers.
Okay.
In India, you have union, you have strikes, either it is pilot strike or it is a ground staff strike. But in Gulf, we can't even imagine about a strike.
Oh.
If you had a strike, you will be out of the country.
Like completely banned.
Yes.
Like you can't come back to
They will definitely send me back to my hometown. Home
So
country.
you can never visit that place?
No.
No.
They might be life ban
Okay.
because it is against their systems, which we can't imagine. Those people never tolerate such people.
So you should be well disciplined and
Yes.
you should have an ethics towards what you're
We are
doing.
always working on OTP, on-time performance, which is not available in most of the Indian airports, what I had seen.
So working in cargo flights and passenger flights, how was the experience? I mean,
Cargo flights, we are handling cargo, we are loading the aircraft, cargo, but in passenger, much problem because each passenger will have a lot of problems. After all, sorting everything and we will send both flights.
have you ever had a funny moment, especially in cargo flights and all?
Yes, I could handle lot of animals like bear, camels, racehorse, cows. Once a dog was coming from Singapore.
Okay.
Dog came around 12 o'clock midnight. The connection flight was early morning, 8 o'clock to London Heathrow. Almost transit time there will be 8 hours. So in between we have to feed the dog.
Is that possible?
Yes, because when transit time is long, we must give water, and there will be food inside the crates. The owner might have kept some dry foods like a pedigree or whatever it might be. Those
The owner has to bring.
owner has to keep in there.
Okay.
Staff opened the crate, and they were searching for that food. Meantime, this dog has vanished. Ran away to the tarmac. So this guy also followed the dog, but dog got more speed. It just pushed to the runway and vanished.
Okay. And
What we will do? It is a catastrophic situation. Where we will answer? Where is the dog?
you have to be responsible for
Of
that.
course, obviously, he may be lose his job.
Okay.
So this guy was Pakistani. He called his cousins or some words in Hindi. They told, "कुत्ता चला गया, मेरा काम निकल गया."
Okay.
वो लोग बोला, कुछ problem नहीं, हम लोग अभी लेके आएगा. I don't know from where they found the same color dog.
The same color dog.
Same color dog.
Okay.
Maybe they got from the street or something else.
So it's a street dog.
Yeah, the other one was a pedigree dog.
Okay.
Okay. So they put this one, everything went off nicely. They sent on 8 o'clock flight. Connection was proper timing and everything. After 2 days, a big telex came from London Heathrow Cargo.
Okay.
The owner of the dog is complaining. I had sent a male dog where I had received a female dog.
Okay. Actually, the dog was female, and you sent a male dog.
Yes, it's not me.
Okay.
Those people. I was one of the witness. I'm not telling which airline or.
Okay. I don't want to know the details and all.
But it is a true story. It's happened.
And like, what is the airline?
Because those days there was no CCTV. It happened in early 90s. Nowadays it's not possible. Everything is recorded.
So how they manage the situation?
Insurance is there.
Okay.
But in this case they receive a dog. They cannot complain the same dog. Where is my dog? Proof of delivery is there. Dog has been given. It is not my dog. But anyway the dog is there.
Okay.
So maybe the customer will never send anything with the same airline. But airline survive. They will handle. We don't know anything. We cannot check because nothing has mentioned in the airway bill about the particular name of the dog.
Okay.
Like a Doberman or German Shepherd or whatever it may be.
Okay.
It's a dog. That's all.
So it was a slight escape.
Yes.
Okay.
Nowadays it will never happen. Okay, because everywhere everything is watching. We have CCTVs,
Okay.
cameras and all. That's all olden days.
Okay. So have you ever faced any hard situations in a passenger flight or a...
Passenger, a lot of situations. Sometimes passenger will come with excess baggage. Maybe they are not willing to pay. They will fight till the last minute.
Okay.
So then only last minute only they will pay. Sometimes they remove some extra kilogram. Once there was a passenger was with a covered blanket has just gone through the boarding gate and he entered inside the aircraft. I couldn't check him because I was a little busy with some other passengers.
Okay.
But I have a intuition. I just went inside the aircraft. I saw this guy was covered with a blanket. I asked him why you are covering with a blanket when outside temperature is 52 degree.
52 degree?
52.
Okay.
Almost. Because the Gulf no. Because it was summertime.
Okay.
Then this guy was not agreeing to remove the blanket. But forcefully I just looked at his face. I had some boils over here.
Okay.
This guy was fully under this chicken pox.
Okay. Oh.
Later, I told him, brother, you cannot travel because this is an infectious disease. He's not willing to come down. Later, I have to call the security to pull him out.
Oh.
It's a post situation. And sometimes, once a mother and child, a very small child, maybe some months, they were traveling to Paris. I still remember. They have a lot of baggage but no money, not even a single penny to pay. And their visa is expiring at 12 o'clock. They came for check-in at 10. Till 11:30, I thought she might be bluffing at me. She might have money, but she was genuine. There was no late. I paid from my pocket.
Oh.
For 10 kilo access to Paris.
Is it possible because you work for the airline and are you?
I have no option. Passenger, customer service, and I am the authority.
Okay.
So I don't want the airline to lose the business. I paid from my pocket. She was crying basically.
Okay.
Maybe because of her prayer, I reached up to here. I believe strongly.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. That's a bit touching.
Yeah.
I think that is a very highlighted version of this aviation industry that you come across a lot of people, you meet a lot of people,
Yes.
their problems, their situations.
Aviation, the main thing is, it's not like a bank. Bank, you will see the same people who deposited the same face. But every day in aviation, you can see new
Different
faces.
people from different backgrounds.
Yes. Once Amitabh Bachchan came, he called me sir.
Okay.
I was upset and I was looking back maybe, and I asked him, where Amitabh Bachchan, where I am.
Okay. But still you got the privilege that even Amitabh Bachchan has called me sir.
Yes.
Okay, that's wonderful. Coming back to, I guess you have worked in ticketing, baggaging, dangerous goods. So when it comes to our students or students who are aspiring for aviation, in which area they should focus the most?
The best area in an aviation is aircraft handling, especially load and trim area. You can find the gravity of the aircraft. Center of gravity, you have to find the center of gravity of the aircraft. Then distribution of weight and balancing the aircraft. Sometimes first class will be empty. Maybe it will be a tail heavy aircraft. You have to shift some passengers to forward, sometimes from forward to rear. Sometimes you have to block some seats for easy balancing, fueling, everything. It's very much a responsible job because hundreds of lives, because of your mistake, they may lose. So never go for that. And other thing is, aviation is a zero tolerance. They never tolerate your mistakes. You are not supposed to make any mistakes. It should be perfect. There is no second chance.
Okay. But for most of the students, when they think about aviation, first thing that would come to their mind is that, okay, cabin crew. That's the only thing. But what are the other roles that aviation industry provides?
Basically, cabin crew is a little tougher job. We are seeing they are carrying the bag and going, but inside the aircraft it is a little bit tougher. And the criteria for becoming a cabin crew to crack the interview is a little difficult. First of all, the BMI is there, the proportionate height and weight should be there.
And some students, even they are very adamant that they need that job, like only cabin crew. They are not even aware of their height, weight or anything like that.
That is because of their unawareness. Somebody has fed in their brain that you can become a cabin crew. It's like that because they never know. I should know my limitations. I should know my capabilities. Then only I should choose a career. You can work if you didn't get an opportunity to work as a cabin crew. You can go for a customer service. You can go for passenger service. You can go for cargo, ground operations, documents department, security. A lot of areas you can work in the airport.
So these all come under the ground staff category.
Yes, it's all come as ground staff.
And what are the skills that you needed in order to work in as a ground staff?
To become a ground staff, the first thing you require is determination and dedication. Second one is punctuality. And other thing is grooming. Because you are the one who directly dealing with the passengers. You are the front line of an airline. You are the ambassador of an airline. So you need everything. You need to shave every day. You need to wear tidy dresses. You have to be in uniform because you are a responsible person.
Okay.
And also you need to adopt changes because day by day everything is changing. When I joined in aviation, it was manual checking. You have to stand at the queue and go for a check-in. Nowadays you can do it with the gadgets. Tickets are gone, paper tickets are gone. Now e-tickets came.
Yeah.
Only
It's
thing
much more
is
easier, I
the
guess.
security is not changed because human beings cannot replace by system.
Okay.
So that is the only change.
And we have a lot of scope.
Yes, everywhere. Because in India, 1/3 of the aviation will be in India by 2035. Especially our Prime Minister has brought a new projects like Udan, new airlines coming.
Okay.
A lot of new airlines already. Fly 91 started flying. Shang Airlines, Al Hind, Air Safa, then our Pride Air Kerala.
Okay. So there are a lot of opportunities.
Plus around 30 to 40 new airports are coming.
Oh.
These all are giving aircrafts has been around 1,300 aircraft, new aircrafts ordered. Everywhere there is a possibility of the job. And travel never ends. It keep on going.
Going, yeah,
So
that's true.
opportunities will be always growing, and it's one of the best 10 jobs according to United Nations. Yeah. So you don't need to worry. Once you step in, if you have the dedication, if you have the passion, keep going.
So once you you all have this experience, what you would tell to your student from day one onwards? What should they focus on? What are the things that they should be aware of from day one onwards when they step into aviation as a career? Or
When as a student come to Kairos, we will train you.
okay,
Okay, seriously, I'm telling. We will train you. We will make you a good aviator. We will provide you a job. We will guide you. That's what Kairos is here.
okay. So how is your real experience? How are you implementing it at Kairos? I mean, is it helping you in a way to guide your students?
Yes, even though I'm not working at the airports, I used to keep updated every time.
Okay.
I'm also studying. I'm also a student till. Even 30 years almost I'm working, but still I'm a student. Because aviation is growing. I also have to grow according to that.
You have to uplift it
If I'm
every
not
day.
updated, I cannot go to the classes.
Okay.
So what's happening in aviation, what's come new, I always watch.
But still, I wonder, it's been a cool job. I'm not saying that it has its own difficulties and all, but still, from your global experience to a training, how do you shift it from, working to teaching?
Because aviation is not a cool job, it is a pressure packed job.
Okay.
You will be relaxed only when your aircraft push back on time. And then definitely you will get a good job satisfaction. Same thing, you take a child, you give more informations, you mold a child, crack interviews, and when you get a job, you are the most satisfied person in the world, I believe.
So it's all about mental satisfaction.
Yes, especially I have a lot of students who are working different airports like Chennai, Bengaluru,
Okay.
Cochin, Hyderabad. Whenever I transit through these airports, someone will come and carry the handbags.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes, believe me, not even I don't know their names.
Oh, okay.
They will come and ask me, sir, how are you? And all. My students, even some cabin crews, they are flying with Air India Express, Air India, Indigo. My students are flying.
So it's a different feeling, no?
Yes, I'm very much sincerely I'm telling, I am a proud teacher nowadays.
Wow. For somebody who is aspiring, for especially youngsters who are aspiring for aviation, what would be one advice that you would tell them?
You should be punctual. You should have dedication and determination. And you have to, you are flexible to accept the new situations. You have to grow according to the situation. Otherwise, never choose aviation.
Okay.
It's not a simple piece of cake. It's hard. But at the end, you will be get paid for all those things.
Okay. That was lovely. Before winding, the name of the podcast is What's Your Story?
Okay.
So let me ask you, 3 decades in the aviation industry, in the skies, what is your story? in one sentence?
I can say that I am a successful aviator. Worked in almost 3 decades successfully. Now I am producing young aviators in the future. Definitely I'm a successful aviator.
Okay, that was so great. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. It was
Thank you
a
for your
great
invitation.
experience for me.
Thank you for the interview. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
For our listeners, if you are dreaming of a career in aviation industry, let this be a sign. It's still possible and the sky is still open. Thank you for watching and we'll see you for next episode. Thank you.